That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting like finally, I'm literally like 30 seconds. I wish I had a button where I could electrocute some of the fan base. No, I'm not even kidding. I fantasize about it a lot. I just think I wish there was like a button here where I could just send not a lethal shock, but something to make you kind of retarded after I'm done hitting the button. Well, yeah, we were watching these mousetrap videos, right? And they were electrocuting the mice, and I watched it for hours because apparently I'm sick. Was that guy's name Sean something?
I don't remember his last name.
The mouse guy. Yeah, he has just videos that he electrocutes and drowns, hangs, and guillotines mice.
Is it Sean Woods, Tommy?
Sean, what's his name?
Sean Woods?
That sounds right. He loves killing. This guy, I've never met anybody in my life want to kill mice like this son of a bitch. Probably should have saved it for a video or yeah, Mouse Shot Mondays. You watch it too. My favorite one is they put like peanut butter on this line sort of across like a moat, and mice are really stupid, and like you can see like the difference between mice and rats is like stratospheric. Like rats are so much smarter than mice, and like they go up to like get it, and then they slip, and they fall into a bucket, which is water, and mice can't swim apparently. Well, I guess nobody can swim now. Maybe they can, but nobody can swim that long. And it doesn't matter how many like mice are there; they just keep falling in one after another. Plunk, 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 plunk. And this guy records all of it. What a maniac! What an animal! What a mad lad! So what are we doing today? We're watching Bowblax get yelled at by.
Yeah, Deaf Noodles went after Bowblax again.
Yeah. Deaf Noodles yelling at her. The rant, like what was? He's just meltdown Noodles. You don't understand. Why? He said. Why does a person of color from Brazil with a European last name? What is Why does he sound so much like a Bernie Sanders? I often wonder. You stupid fuck! You stupid idiot! Everything is.
Dumb fuck!
I mean, what a phony! The guy literally stole my act. I swear to God. All right, where's this?
He stole your act, Tommy. Yeah, I agree.
He
stole your act.
He stole my act.
He saw
Tom like her Nick and me and like yelling and like yeah, like what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be I don't know, candy ass cat in Minecraft's not gonna stand up. Where is this video of our is it?
I DM'd it to you.
Do you? Did you?
Yeah.
All right, I guess it's right here. Let's go.
That's a lot of money.
Tape. Oh, thanks so much. Is Warner Wolf dead? God, probably.
Who?
He was a guy.
What the tweet says.
OMG.
I have to look this up. He was a sportscaster in New York after. Warren, I hope so. Warner, his really German last name. Wolf, American broadcaster. He's still alive, thank God. Let's go to the videotape. There he is in jail for something. What did he do? 82 years old?
I'm saying the first picture you see.
Yeah, I know. What did he arrested for? I want to know. What was this? Oh, it's only 2019. Famous sportscaster Warner Wolf is allegedly arrested for vandalizing a sign at a private gated community where he lives. They put him in fucking orange jumpsuit for that. Come on. Wolf, 81 at the time, who coined the phrase, "Let's go to the videotape." He was really good, by the way. He was great. And he's on Imus too. during a sports game faced criminal charge of criminal mischief after police said he reportedly used a tool to take down the word plantation off a sign at the Classics Plantation Estates in Naples.
Oh, he would hate Georgia.
Everything's called. Is that what bothered him? The fact that it's a plantation. Police said Wolf refused to say why he damaged the sign, but the president of the Classic Plantation owner, head of the Plantation Owners Home Association, said Wolf had complained that the word plantation. He wanted the word plantation. He complained about the word plantation and said he wanted it taken off the sign. Well, I don't know. That's a little weird, Warner. It's just a word. Legendary sportcaster who worked at. It's not like it said gulag. You know. Legendary sportscaster worked for ABC. Turned himself into Naples jail. He was released in the city. Why did he get a fucking orange jumpsuit? Are you kidding me? That's fun. I guess that's probably the policy over there. All right, let's get into. Oh, I don't know. This fucking asshole melting down. This is it right here. He's gonna bitch about Bowblax. All right. Probably take a lot of calls today. There's not much going on.
Gee, Dennis made a 6-minute segment in his video completely missing the intention of my tweet. This is a compliment.
Folks, if this is a fucking compliment, this is by far the weirdest fucking compliment I've ever received in my entire life. Because, you know, compliments...
Well, you know what? I'll help you out. He's probably lying. All right? You're right. Who cares? I get it. I get what he said. He was calling a Keemstar. Yeah, he's laughing at him for calling out Keemstar for saying the N-word. Yeah, I don't believe Bowblax's explanation, not even a little bit. But what's with the meltdown?
These are typically expressions of praise and admiration, and I see absolutely none of it here. But you know what, folks? Maybe I just got compliments wrong all along, because the only compliments I can think of are, I appreciate you, you are enough, you are all that, and a super...
Is that what you need? Is that what you need, baby boy? You bitch.
Precise bag of chips. But let's give him a chance. Maybe like a bad novel, it'll make sense towards the end.
I think it's hilarious that he brought up Keem reading out the N-word from that old video. Hence the lol. I never said that this was the focus of his video.
Now, if this disingenuous fuck actually
You disingenuous fuck. Yeah, go get him. Destroy him. Roast him. Come on. Come on, Deaf Noodles, you manlet.
Tweeted out a compliment and not just a lame attempt at falsely framing my video as something that it's not, then it will surely be.
Since when was he scared of coming off like a cancel culture douchebag? I mean, Steve DeLever should go bowling. You know?
Oh, God. Here we go again. Yeah, I don't know when he started.
Yeah, now he cares. Now he just. I don't want to be a normie anymore. You know.
Yeah.
Since when did he give a shit? I mean, I don't totally disagree with him. I just don't like. It's one of those things that it happens to me all the time, and I'm just like, you know. It's like, come on.
He reflected in the replies of his tweet. Am I right? Now, he tweeted this out at 12:37 in the morning Pacific time, and this was the first reply to his compliment tweet.
Way too late on this one, Dennis. Holy shit.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Why is that person confused, thinking that I was calling out Keemstar for saying the hard R in 2015? Don't they get it? This tweet is a compliment. He's not trying to frame my video for something that it's not. That guy better get with the program.
Is it really that deep, or it was just like me? Because I wrote something similar, and I didn't watch the video. I just figured he was doing it. You know, is it really just like, is it that serious? Like, oh my God. Like, oh, you know, Bowblax, fake news.
Yeah, it's serious to him.
Yeah, this is really, well, you know, here's the thing, you know, like, are you worried about this hurting your reputation? Because you've done a lot more damage to yourself. And that damage leads to people assuming that you are being a cancel culture douchebag. You're right. I will give it to Deaf Noodles. He is 100% correct. That is not the proper framing of the point of the video. 100%. There's no way around it, right? Hey, guess what? You know, some of that responsibility really falls on the feet of Dennis and Deaf Noodles, or whatever character you're being, and what a phony you've been, and how disingenuous you've been. I mean, I really don't think Bowblax. I really don't. And it really didn't matter. Maybe if he did. Boy, Dennis is catching fire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write this tweet and I'm going to misframe the entire video. And this will do damage to him.
Yeah, I think Bowblax
like, what the fuck, man? It's like, at worst, he didn't watch it, or he only saw a clip, or, you know, a lot of us sit around and chats and run our mouths, and maybe somebody said something. Hey, Def Noodles was playing the Keem saying Obama is an N-word. It's a natural assumption. And why is this a big deal? Oh, I know, because he sees, you know, the commentary AIDS community, which Bowblax is a senior member of. As the guys that took him down. No, man, you took yourself down. You took yourself down. I mean, Jesus Christ! Like, I totally like. I'm never gonna get stiff on 100K. And like, I would never want to be you. Like, you ruined your my reputation is intact. You know, I'm more or less viewed by the community how I probably should be. I mean, even some of the hate's deserved. But, you know, I'm pretty much right there. When I'm not in a controversy, I'm pretty much, you know, it's probably, my public image is pretty deserved. So's yours. So's yours.
Who do you think is more disingenuous, Tommy John Swan or Dennis?
Oh, Dennis. Hold on. Did I answer that yesterday?
Maybe. I don't know. I saw it in the chat. So
no, Dennis, because John at least admitted, not because he thought he did anything wrong, but he like factually admitted that he was in the wrong. This guy has never admitted he's in the wrong. Now, I don't think John did that for any other reason to get out of something, but It's still an admission, you know? It's still an admission. No, I'd take John over this one. I'll be honest with you. At least, like, like community pressure. That's another thing. Like, we were talking about this before. I don't like if I get complaints in the comments, and this is just the way I do it. It's probably not the best way to grow, but I'm just going to tell you how I do things, and this is how I hold an audience and be able to hang on for 5 years. All right, I get comments about people that I do something that people don't like, whether it be a video or something I said. I don't sit there and say, "Well, I'm never going to say that again." Don't fucking fool yourself. A lot of these YouTubers do. That's one of the reasons they don't want to turn. Some people don't want to turn dislikes off, because that gives them a kind of a vibe on what to do and what not to do. And let me tell you something. These aren't just like a glance. Some of these guys take the numbers and you dictate their content. Now, my personal feeling on that is you are not an artist of any kind or entertainer or anything if your content becomes a math equation. One of my biggest criticisms of a guy, I don't even know, but he went on to make big money, is Wild Spartans. I mean, that's the way he looked at YouTube comment, and that's fine. That's fine. I think you forfeit your kind of artist card at that point. It's just a math equation. It's just algorithm. So when you guys complain about something, and I think that was done right, that wasn't correct, I don't necessarily discard it, right? However, there are some incidents that happened where I got feedback that was exceptionally negative, and I have to ask myself, well, I have to feed the audience. There's some things I got to stand up to them a bit with, and there's other things that I have to capitulate, right? And this guy, I got to be honest with you, does none of it. There's no happy balance there. It's all Dennis all day. he piles right through, you know, He's like, what's his name? He's like, that Marvel character, Juggernaut. He just keeps going through the wall. Yeah. So, and you do that enough, there's going to be some repercussions, and the repercussions is everybody thinks you're a fucking jerk off. You know, and like your overreaction. Keemstar's, yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, he thinks we're all like running around with Keemstar. And it is, you know what it all comes down to? It comes down to with Belle, Aubrey, and all these Repzilla, and they want to be able to lie, and they want the community to protect them, and this community doesn't do that. It doesn't do it. It doesn't, because you can't be a legitimate critic You know, I can understand, again, backing out. Like, my friend's in trouble. I'm not going to join the pile on to virtue signal how fucking fair I am. I don't think that makes you a good person. I think that makes you a rat. Right?
Right.
So you can opt out. I've done it before myself. You know. But, like, if you can't be agreement on these things, and then somebody goes out and make, like, we go all into the stream, right? And we make an agreement, and we come to an agreement on a certain situation, a topic around the community, and somebody makes a video completely contradicting that. Okay, you like, what the fuck? I mean, you're telling two different people two different things. That deserves to be called out. Deaf Noodles wants a world where he can say, fucking Britney Spears has fucking AIDS, and she got it from a Martian, and nobody says, really, you know. He wants to be able to say slanderous things. Wants to say, like, throw sex assault charges out like they're accusations of being like a creep or a phony, you know. And we're supposed to sit around because we're all YouTubers, and just look at that. Right. And by the way, you know you could thank for that particular, because by the way, that used to exist over here until me. And if you really think about it, it started and ended in 2017 until me. And then I fostered people that enforced it, got bigger than me, and now that's the deal. You can't be a total fraud, and nobody's going to Elvis the Alien cover your fucking back. Nobody's going to Wild Spartans, I Am Alex. They're all gone. They're gone. They won't be doing that anymore. And you can fucking, and it might sound arrogant or braggadocious, you can thank me, because I kept it right down the fucking middle, and I influenced people to go on and carry that on. And through that, I found a guy that now he's working for Keith that everybody pretty much respects and fears, and maybe it should be that way. So yeah, like I hated that shit. I'm the first guy to go and fucking say, oh, remember that golden rule? I'm the guy who destroyed it. Little O here, it starts here. So you're welcome, motherfucker. You're just pissed off because you can't be a fraud. You'd love to be friends with Keemstar. Love to. Love to be buddies. As long as he didn't call you out. You know? And actually, it's funny. It's funny you pissed and moan about Keem. You know, it's funny you pissed and moan about Keem because, you know, this whole sort of movement that happened in commentary that, by the way, I fostered was because of Keem. And I think it just eventually he got on board too. So you're the outlier, not Keem.
He's making everybody look bad.
He ran out of content, so he went back in time to look for more.
No, folks, I can't believe it. These replies are ruining the narrative. What the hell's wrong with these people? Don't they understand this is a compliment?
That's embarrassing. We all know Keem said words, LMAO.
If these folks in the replies don't get their shit together and start acting like this is a fucking compliment, I'm about to do something.
I swear, Defamation Noodles goes out of...
God, I mean, you've never got, like I still get to feed my family meme once in a while.
His way for the community to hate him, LMAO.
All you're just showing that Bowblax is more powerful than you. That's all you're doing. That he has more influence than you.
Yeah, folks, a Defamation Noodles motherfucker always running false narratives. Oh, by the way, I don't think that last person knew that this was a compliment either.
By the way, this is one tweet.
For God's sake, leave the past alone. Don't act like you have been completely clean before. Calling out shit people have done in past and trying to cancel someone now for it is the most stupid shit you can ever do on the internet.
But who the fuck said we were talking about the past? He is clearly giving me a compliment. Why can't people accept that this is a compliment? Jeez, is it really that hard to see something that's...
Again, you know, I'm done with this already. It's boring. He's right. I guess. And if Bowblax had done a video completely misrepresenting what's that?
He did do a video.
What?
Yeah, he did. Bowblax did a video in response to Deaf Noodles the first time.
The first time, yeah, and then he apologized. No. If he had done a video misframing he didn't do a video misframing his fucking his thing. He did a tweet. Okay. This is all over a tweet. He did a video responding. Yeah, I know that. But
right.
This is the initial thing is Deaf Noodles is mad because he misframed it, and he wasn't trying to show like dig up tweets and N-word stuff, which all of a sudden he now cares about because that's something he clearly would have done if he wore cat ears. But he's legitimately I don't care what Bowblax's explanation is. It does misframe the thing, but it's like one tweet.
Right.
I don't know if this is worth the meltdown, or I don't even know how much impact this is having. I think it's just giving more exposure to Bowblax.
I'd agree.
And to be perfectly honest with you, the reason you have to explain yourself is because you put yourself out there as the cancel culture guy. So if this is not just some sort of act because you needed something to talk about to make the video fucking 30 minutes long, which it very well could be, or you're just obsessed with, Keem and you think he took his Twitter account away. Yeah, it's just a tweet at the end of the day. Like Repzilla, what are you real proud of yourself? You beat up on the autistic kid? Was that Repzilla's move?
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Nick. You beat a guy with the brain injury.
That's kind of like if me and Nick raced. Like,
you talk all sorts of shit. You talk, I'll beat you in the race, and then he like owns you, and then you turn around. Well, congratulations, you beat a guy with one.
Yeah, exactly.
That's too funny. Is there anything else going on? Because quite boring.
Well, supposedly Petty Page and Augie are supposed to have like a conversation, or they've agreed to a conversation, possibly.
I think that's what Augie deserves for making all this trouble. He asked for that. Good. That's what I gotta say. Hey, Augie, good. Did you have that conversation? Because I'd rather drill holes in my eyes.
A conversation with Petty Page and you would go great. That would go amazing.
What's up, CEO? I think this is the perfect punishment for Augie.
But what's interesting is Belle Aubrey inserted herself into it as well.
Did she?
Yeah.
Did she?
It's
oh god.
It's really interesting. Here, I'll send you that tweet.
He knows now he can't act like a total fucking asshole because she's, reaching out. He can't go into Augie, like, based Augie act. He realizes that, I hope, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Like, this is, you gotta be like an adult in this situation. Well, if he's not, at least it'll be funny. Yeah, here I got it right here. This is too funny. I think I have this. Oh, what did it pop there? I'd be down. That's so messy. Why? The person you should be dating is chatting with is William Mack. I'm just a spectator. Yeah, this really is kind. It kind of reveals her angle with. I want to go on Augie. I don't want to deal with William Mack because I think she saw Augie as being bigger, or a bigger, better audience, or maybe she thought Augie was problematic, and she just the way. I'm not saying Augie's problematic. What I'm saying is like it'd be easier to debate Augie because I can say Augie said this and Augie said that, and not actually have the debate. Like they go in and debate Eugene Cooney, and he goes in and said, "Remember that time." What you said to Patty Page? Well, what's that got to do with this? Well, you said that you're racist. I win.
She just shuts off the screen.
Maybe that was the reason. But I think it was more exposure because she hadn't heard of Willie Mack. That's what I think. Yeah, it's funny. Like I've always liked Patty, and when she started going on racist fucking rants and being ridiculous, it was very disappointing. And I said some nasty stuff about her, and I don't take any of it fucking back. I think she's being a racist idiot. But you know what? I like it's kind of Nick always points this out. I think the first time he did was I think it was Pokemon. You can't like there are situations where people need to be ignored forever. I don't know if Patty, I want to call her Patty, cross that line, especially to the point where you can't have a conversation with her, for sure. That's the punishment that Augie deserves. Good.
Yeah.
Good. It's my favorite fucking new thing. I'm actually gonna clip the good part of this.
You've killed me. Good.
I love that. Good. I saw that. I saw the Aubrey one the first time I saw that. It was fucking funny. Good. What else is going on? Anything?
Have you seen Repzilla deleted 300,000 views worth of videos?
Boy, that's a lot of shit talk about Eugenia Cooney.
Yeah.
That's not good for the algorithm.
A lot of.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
Yeah, I guess he figured he had to. Did commentary aids get fucking clipped, or is this the backup? I have
commentary aids.
Commentary. Okay, good. I have to follow commentary aids. Oh, he's even posting about me. He's even posting about me. Commentary aids. He's the center of the whole community.
A fucking Mack truck.
There you go. Commentary aids, keeping it alive. Let's see. What's this? Is days without after hours? The fuck? It's been 57 days last after hours.
Yeah.
Boy. Man. I don't know. See, I don't know if that's just a good movie you treat it like it's almost like a pay-per-view when it comes out. No, that's too funny. That's funny.
As soon as he premieres it, it's gonna go crazy. I imagine like he'll get a lot of live viewers.
What's this? Jesus Christ. That's too funny.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, you got everybody into it. It's hard doing a show every day.
I got a story for you, Tommy, that kind of went under the radar since we're just kind of like pulling up random stories. Did you hear the story about this influencer who is an amputee who is getting trolled by people that are saying she is photoshopping her leg off?
How did you find this story?
Oh, gee, I wonder how I found it. Oh, man, this definitely would not
Can
be
you
of any
send it
interest
to me,
me.
please?
Yeah.
You're faking your missing leg. Oh god.
Trolls accuse amputee model of photoshopping off her leg for attention.
Yeah. Well, it'll work.
Yeah.
I'm looking real close. We need John Swan on this.
Yeah.
John Swan was the guy. Man, I'd be really, really surprised if she's faking her.
Nah, she's not. I don't think she's faking it. I looked through her Instagram and
I see that, especially with the camel toe. I say, is it hard to bang? I bet it's weird to bang a girl like that. I don't know. That's the first thing that goes through my mind.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know.
It's like her right leg's, is your right leg or your left leg missing? I forget.
My right leg, but it's only half. Like,
see, the thing is, if your left leg was missing, you're laying on top of her, then it'd almost feel like she had two legs. You know?
Yeah, because
you guys can feel like yeah, the other leg. You know?
Wait, no, that's how it would work, right?
Yeah. You could be one in more ways than one.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Pretty girl, very pretty girl, attractive.
Yeah.
Trolls accuse him. I wish she would just come on. Would it be great if she came on screen? I'm really sick of these trolls saying I'm not an amputee, and then she starts yelling and she like slips and falls.
She's like angry, so she's hopping around.
Yeah. Fuck! Like one of the like the cane she's holding just kind of bends and implodes. Oh, fuck my health! Both my health insurance! Fuck them! Oh Jesus! As the New York Post goes on to write, jealous trolls accusing New Zealand woman of trying to get leg up on her competitors. That's what he wrote. That's pretty funny. Get a leg from me. Trying to get a leg up. We're gonna start using that pun with you. That's fucking funny.
Yeah. I'm always trying to get a leg up in the competition.
Trying to get a leg up on the competition. Well, actually, you're a leg down. So what else is going on?
Yeah.
There you go. It's kind of thin.
Yeah, it's been a little thin today.
Yeah. 300,000 views. Fuck. Most of them are there for gay porn, and they realize they got in the wrong place. Horror stories. What's up? Poor little Tink Tink. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much going on. Hey, news team, start fucking posting besides Freak and fucking Matt. Mr. Freak's consistent. This is just all your shit. Everybody's like, well, Matt posted today. Fuck it. What the fuck is going on in here? How many guys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Raging Max is kind of a... Raging Max is in the army, though. Wes, I even gave Wes... This is why, and you know, this is why I won't open the books. This is exactly why I won't open the books, because there's like no point. If you guys... You know what I'm afraid of? It's like the idea to have several people on is to have lots of eyes all over the place. You know? I don't know, put your eyes in a different direction. I feel like we're missing things. We'll miss something. That's why you have a news team. All right. What's with Kanye West like trying to look like a white dude or the white guy mask?
He's fucking wearing a mask and meeting up with Trump's old lawyer. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird.
Michael Cohen.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. He is beyond weird.
I think he just wakes up every day and is just like, what can I do to like make it interesting for me?
No. I think interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
This will definitely get you a few views. I think he's batshit crazy.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Xana posted something as we were here. You get to work, fucking Xana. Ninja White backs and claims he used Mixer to cash out from streaming. You want twit longer? You want the twit longer? Anna released on Waffle. Anna who? No.
Anna, the girl who dated Destiny.
Pro Anna?
No, not Pro Anna. No more.
Pro Anna? Ninja Bytes back claims Mixer used to cash out. He used Mixer to cash out from streaming. That's not true. I watched the interview. That's not what he was saying at all. In fact, he denied that completely.
Here's Core Master posting.
Let them all go. Get in there. Actually, this not that it's not your fault.
Dig into some meat and potatoes, you know, like I actually want to get in there. It's great that you're working on a lot of new projects. We can't wait to see what rolls out over time.
Right.
And you know what? The internet has like a very short attention span.
You know what? I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna prove that this. Like this. That's not what I heard, and I'm gonna do something because this really irritates me. And you're gonna see all the mousetrap videos I watched. This is what I've been watching. Now everybody knows what I've been watching. Let's see. I know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's watch this. This is only 6 minutes.
Everyone, welcome back to some more esports talk.
Fucking Fucky Jake's not in here.
No, Ninja and Mixer was one of the biggest deals that we have seen.
Now I'm getting spammed worth of shit. Thanks, guys.
Well, we now have Ninja on the Courage Grenade Shot podcast telling us a little bit more about the behind the scenes.
How early did you find out that Mixer was going to be moving on from the streaming platform? Microsoft was pulling the plug.
Right.
And was it as exciting as the public has perceived it? Did you know right away that they would pay out your entire contract, or did you have to spend a lot of time with your lawyer to figure that out?
So I will tell you right now that we have the greatest lawyers in the country, man.
Turn up.
Shout out to Aubrey. She's the biggest boss.
This is the collection of some of the greatest video game players of all time. I just want you to recognize that.
In the world. Him and his team are fantastic. But no, this wasn't some like long, we knew a month, 2 months ahead, we were like getting ready for it. Absolutely not. It was literally like we were having phone calls with our team and they were like, guys, it's not looking good. Like, we don't.
That doesn't sound like somebody that wants to just cash out. Is that what he said? Like he used Mixer to cash out. Let's do the headline. Now listen to this.
Know what's gonna happen, but like some decisions are being made, and then we found out like 72 hours, 48
See, I
hours
happened to watch this fucking interview
before it happened.
There he answers a question that I feel like a lot of people, myself included, had, which was how long did they actually know about this situation with Mixer? I think a lot of people can really get in their heads and think and have thought for a long time, oh, it seems
everybody's got Arcade 1-Up nowadays.
Seems like Ninja probably knew about this for a while. Like he was just taking the deal.
I was really first in on that one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really was. I really was the first guys into it, yeah.
Just trying to get out quick and get the money, get a buck really quick, and he knew months before. But here we see him saying that they only knew 48, 72 hours ahead of time, which is absolutely insane if you think about it. He does go on to say that they knew they had a great lawyer, and so he knew they'd be taken care of in some capacity, and so it wasn't as much of a panic for them, and it ended up, of course, being a celebration when you get out of a contract a year early with the check that he got. That's a pretty good situation.
Bro, I was streaming double my hours that I was supposed to. I think it was like 100. This was like peak COVID too. So this is like a 150-hour requirement. I think I had a month. I was doing 300 easy. So like I wanted it to win. You know what I mean? I want people to know. I wasn't like I just signed this big deal and I like cashed out and like I was streaming double my requirement.
What the fuck? What is this guy talking about?
I have no idea.
He used Mixers to cash out. Where's the quote? This is a pretty bad journalism. It wasn't. He said he wanted to work. It caught him off guard. He said his move to Mixer wasn't just a case of, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Bites back at claims. I'm an idiot. Oh, fuck. I'm a moron. Why is people posting stuff from Rewind in 2018? Cunts. Speedy Bird.
What's
the fuck?
YouTube just stopped making
back.
year-end
All right, he
Rewind
bites
videos.
back. All right, no. So this guy's right. I'm just a fucking idiot. See, that's it. You just saw my idiocy live. That's what happens when you look at stuff live and you don't prep. There you go. Now I don't even know what to talk about. Maybe I should just take fucking calls before I bury myself even more.
Well, all right. There's one more thing. We talked about the Redski video, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday on Repzilla.
Yeah.
I sent you that clip. A few days ago where.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So let me get that up for you again.
Do you know the timestamp for that?
It's 3:07.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Red Mage, subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much, Red Mage. Yeah, send me that. Because there was something interesting I heard in there that I think flew over their head there a bit.
Yeah.
Well, I got to download this bitch. All right, fine. I'll download it again. Oh, it already exists. Well, give it to me again. Give it to me again.
But I hope
and now my fucking head is full of rock.
All right, yeah. Because this sounds like they're dumb guys. All right, what did you say it was?
3:07.
3:07. Here we go. This is a podcast with Redski, Steve DeLeve, and that fucking retard Sen.
Don't get me in trouble.
Well, you already went this far, dude. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, fine. If any... nobody's in chat
Don't say
anyway.
anything illegal.
No, nobody's in chat anyway. The fact that he wants to, like, apparently, like, try to pursue a defamation lawsuit against me and Primic, and he's, like, trying to pull Primic out of the woodworks and everything.
I don't know if he said anything about Primic.
What the fuck? I thought you said he said something about Primic.
He says lots of things about Primic. He never said he was going to sue him. The statute of limitations is done for Primic.
There's no statute of limitations on something like that. It's not like... Is there on slander? Maybe there is. I don't know.
Like, acknowledge that. It's like, it's been too long. I can't sue him for something like a year that's 2 years old.
Oh, really? I thought it was, like, 5 years or whatever.
For a video? They think, like, his...
These guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, neither of them are going to say that.
He's got nothing on me when it comes to the fucking defamation lawsuit, because then he's going to have to sue everybody else.
You guys are idiots. He was never suing anybody. If he's
the
talking
defamation,
if
statute of limitation.
There is on defamation. What is it?
Yeah, in my state, it's 1 year.
1 year.
It varies from state to state.
Dude, it doesn't even matter. He's clearly blowing smoke up DeLeve's ass. I mean, he's not. He doesn't make that kind of money. First of all, every of these defamation lawsuits are extremely expensive. Only really celebrities can fucking handle them. All right, and definitely, why I'm sure Repzilla makes a decent living. Like this is horse shit. And it's really, I believe that too. I believe that fucking he took stupid Steve to leave the side, and he said, "I'm going to sue him, but I can't sue Primick, even though the whole video is filled up with lies." I'm not going to mention a single one of them, but it lies. But I tell you what, your friend Redski, I think I might sue him, even though like most of Redski's video is like fucking other shit. I'm not saying it's not fair use. It's other people's shit,
There is one particular thing in Redski's video that is in no one else's video, and it talks about a stalker of Repzilla's. That Repzilla claims was a stalker, and
wait, so he was claiming Repzilla's? I didn't watch fucking every bit of it. I'll be honest with you.
It's in it's the beginning of Redski video. Repzilla alleges that he had a stalker try to come visit him.
Okay.
And what Redski is claiming in an interview with the stalker, with him and Marcy, is that the stalker says that's all bullshit. I never went to visit him. I never went to see him. I never did anything like that.
Yeah.
He came. It's more like it's now a he said she said type of situation.
So Repzilla, let me get this straight. Repzilla said he had a stalker, right? And Redski says the stalker never existed.
Repzilla is reporting that the stalker
never existed.
Like the stalker never existed. In the sense that the woman claims, who was accused of stalker, says it's all bullshit.
Well, does he have any proof that this guy was stalking him?
That's the thing. That's what's coming
Was it
out.
like I don't believe you, or this is categorically untrue? Repzilla is lying, or is he just said like it's like I don't like it's kind of like I couldn't prove that John Swan was fucking snowing everybody when he was snowing everybody, but I was just like, look, I can't prove this, but I don't believe this dog ate my homework shit. Is like how is he framing it?
Yeah, I haven't seen any proof either way, like substantial proof from either side.
He just doesn't buy it.
Repzilla claims he has proof.
He has proof that particular guy that lied to him, and how's that defamation? Another thing is you have to show loss. Like he's totally not going to sue you, dude. Like Steve, you're so fucking dumb that you would just even hear an idiot like that out.
In the fucking video that I referenced.
I don't know. I can't tell you shit anymore, Redski.
Yeah, because
another joint.
You're probably
you just lost all your information sources of Repzilla.
No, it's where Repzilla's smarter than him. He manipulated him, so he blew smoke up the Leaves' ass so he could fucking scare Redski. And what do we know about Repzilla? Begging Primick to take. Yeah, I'm sorry for everything I did. I guess you're right. Could you please take the video down? Can you take it down, please? He's so full of shit. You think he really apologized for this Eugenia Cooney shit? You think he really deleted all this stuff, all that stuff because he felt bad about this shit? No, he got caught. You think he wouldn't do anything to get Primick and fucking Redski to take their videos down? No, he there looks like a big dumb idiot. I think I'll just talk a bunch of shit to him and he'll repeat it to Redski because he runs with that crew. And it's exactly what he did. Suing anybody. Get the fuck out of here, you weirdo.
I don't know.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna find out about this.
Well, he probably won't, but like you can't just keep getting on stream.
He probably
and saying shit that I specifically told you not to say right before you said it.
What a bunch of goofballs!
I gotta be honest with you, Tommy. I kind of like these guys.
The fucking Bean Brain podcast.
Well, what did you say?
I said don't say anything legal. It's literally the only legal thing that you could have referenced. You could have said anything else that they call that I told you that.
I thought you said don't say anything illegal.
I am
illegal, even if you misheard. I don't know, man.
I'm not saying this has never happened to me or some of my friends, but it's funny. But not like this. Like it's not as like fucking comical.
Like it's
on the end of the stream.
This is like
it's on the end of the fucking stream.
Let's end this stream.
Let's end it now. We can delete it too. I don't know. We got a whole episode in.
I probably ended this. Holy shit.
Big dipshit.
No one trusts me.
Now he's not going to trust Steve. Well, you
That's
shouldn't
how,
trust
yeah.
Steve. He's an idiot.
Well, I shouted out. Okay, Devin, I shouted out.
But no, to be
Steve
fair,
on
I don't know.
stream.
Like,
Steve, did you ever think for a minute you were getting fucking used? Like, the fucking idiot's not suing anybody. He would have sued Primick already. Hey, wasn't, even though we love him to death, Rewired Soul, wasn't he running his mouth like that back then? Who'd he
was
sue?
going back and forth, yeah.
He didn't sue anybody. He never was.
No.
Nobody's got that kind of money. Nobody can adult anymore. That's why Joe Biden got elected. Nobody knows how the world works, so they don't know when they're being lied to. Ugh, enough.
But the funniest part of that is when Steve is like, I told you not to say anything legal. And he's like, oh, I thought you said not to say anything illegal. That's so funny.
As fuck. Turtle for 13 months. Thanks so much. Oh, wow.
So Catastrophia is telling me she knows more about the situation.
Get her in here. Former news member.
You gotta unmute. There you
and
go.
trusted. Yeah, get her in here. I love Kat. She knows I love her terribly. I'd even bring her back if she wanted, but she's not consistent enough. Then no one else is. You know, no one else is doing shit in the news team. Want to come back?
Yes.
What's up, sweetheart?
I said in chat to kick one of these people that isn't contributing. Let me back on.
Oh, you want to come back?
I sure do. I'm serious.
You're done. You get this woman back. We're sending you a link right now. If everybody else is having a good time, why can't I have you? I like you.
The story about the Repzilla Stalker. Sure. He accused some girl of stalking him and claiming to be his girlfriend, and he was freaked out and scared. And the Marcy Show did an interview with this girl, and she said, no, we were dating.
Okay.
And he gave me his address and wanted me to come visit. And she says, I live in Toronto. Why would I go down to the U.S. to stalk him? That makes no sense.
Wait, he was screaming a female was stalking him?
Yeah. I'll link you the video.
Send me the video. This guy is so full of shit.
It's 25 minutes long, though.
Is there any? Did we get a timestamp out of it? We can get a timestamp out of it, though. Hold on. This looks very funny.
Another video. This video is
what is this? Because this guy looks weird as fuck.
That's Marcy.
Who is that?
That's Marcy. Another person. Repzilla accused of stalking.
She does explain her whole tie-in to Repzilla. Essentially, this interview is with.
Can anybody cut through the bullet? Like, did these guys say things Repzilla did tonight, so he framed them as stalkers? Is that what happened? Was he questioned or something?
I don't know about the Marcy being a stalker. I just know about this girl, where she says they were. He came out with a video and he's like, "I'm being stalked," and she's like, "Yeah, no, we were dating."
Oh, yeah. I'm being stalked by this girl. E-dating.
Yeah,
E-dating.
like,
Like, what fucking Repzilla can't get laid? I mean, like, he's a good-looking guy, right?
The best part of it is that the girl, she said that when he gave her his address, that I guess she Google mapped it and said that he lived in a trailer park, and she was uncomfortable with going to visit him because he lived in a trailer.
How does he live in a trailer? He's always well dressed. Why did he still live in a trailer park? He makes enough money. He makes enough money.
What, people in trailer can't dress well? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll say. Are you in a trailer right now?
I mean, yeah.
He can't because of his brain injury.
Well, I'm so afraid of cars. I have to live in a car that's grounded. It doesn't go anywhere. I know, so I'm not scared. You know?
Like 2018. Yeah, this wasn't recent. This happened a while ago.
Yeah, the 2018 was his first stalker. So, I mean, we don't have the time to go through this, but so this basically lends credibility if this is true, we can't even say this lends credibility.
Well,
this
here's the thing,
potentially
Tommy, the person-
lends credibility to the fact that more than likely that there is no stalker. Is that where we're going with this, Cat? Is that what we're saying here?
Yeah. The girl exists, but
Yeah.
she exists as a ex-girlfriend, not a stalker.
She's only been accused of being a stalker. We have no evidence one way or another, and Redski doesn't buy it. So that's not a fucking horrible thing to say.
Yeah, and the one thing that really kind of makes this story strange is he went on Repzilla, made a video, and he said, I never lived in Tennessee. I don't know why she's saying that. I gave her my address in Tennessee. I never lived there. But Marcy looked into it, and if you look back at his older Twitter profile, it had him listed as living in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga? Really?
So
what kind of? That's not a Georgia accent he has. What kind of accent is that?
That can be a Georgia accent.
That could be a Georgia accent. Okay.
Yeah, that could be a northern Georgia accent. Yeah.
All right. See, I wouldn't know.
Like the Tennessee Georgia border.
You all talk like a gay.
Yeah. Some of us, yeah. We have southern slang. Yeah.
I missed Georgia. I actually had a good time. I shouldn't make fun of you folks. I really enjoyed Georgia. I like the people, had a good time, and I like it a lot better than the fucking Carolinas. Those people are assholes. How about that? Especially, where was Fort Jackson? That's southern North Carolina. Those people were assholes. They were assholes. I mean, I expected them to be asshole on post. I did not expect them to be assholes off post. You know?
Yeah, Fort Jackson is South Carolina, I believe.
South Carolina. Yeah, it's a bad place. Never go there. I'm serious. Never go there. I fucking hated it there. Jesus Christ. I mean, like, how great could it have been? Like the white drill sergeants were like, listen, you guys end up staying here for a couple weeks. I'm gonna let some black guys know. You better watch where you go. There's some old school KKK guys out here, not kidding around. You know, some bad people. Bad people. They're all around everywhere. Everybody's got them. All right, so watch out, black kids. Like, fuck this place. I never had anybody tell me that in Georgia. Oh, God.
who was it that made the video on Repzilla and called him a Hot Topic cowboy?
It's Primming.
Who was that?
Primming made that video.
It was Trimming?
Yeah.
And he called him a Hot Topic cowboy.
It really is. It's so on the money. That is so on the money. Like, here's the thing. Primick is like amazing video maker. He's like off the fucking meat hook good. Oh God, that's terribly funny.
Yeah, it really is. Need to revisit that video sometime.
All right. Well, you're back. Thank you. I'm gonna probably take some calls and call it a day.
Yep.
You're welcome back, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
I love her too much. Did she join yet? I'll put her in the thing. Where's the logs? The logs. I gotta put her in. Join already. Right, she didn't even join yet. Well, anyway, she'll probably forget. That's all we got. I guess we'll just take some calls.
We got a filled call room right now.
What do you want, sit man? Sit man.
You'd want that.
So what did you want to send me? What did you want to send me?
So you remember Anna with Destiny?
Yeah. Why are you so obsessed with this? You're a weirdo.
Dude, like, she's a nut job,
Yeah,
and like
that's
nobody wants to really say that she's a real fucking nut
I
job.
do. Well, nobody in their community can say that because
Yeah, but she's such a fucking nut job. All right, so like recently after the whole like Destiny debacle, like whole thing happened, where she publicly got called out, she then had one of her closest friends actually set up with Starkiller and a bunch of other girls to talk about, you know, Anna's behind the scenes, how she was treating her friends behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like she was very controlling. And from the video when Waffle like exposes everything and makes everything come out and sheds all light on it, Anna decided to release on Friday.
I don't care about the details. Is there any funny parts? Did she say anything
Oh
stupid?
yeah, like she says, like she does the whole thing again where she's just like, I'm being attacked, she's gaslighting me, I'm being harassed, her victimhood is not as strong as my victimhood. Oh yeah, it's a true fucking nut job. Hold on, I'll even send them over.
I see. You guys don't realize I need sound bites and fucking just bites. I need bites, just bites. I don't fucking need to go into all that other horse shit. You know?
Yeah,
if I make a video, if I do a newscast, yeah, maybe. But I mean, not in the show. Fuck that. I need bites.
He needs something to pop.
I need something to pop, man. I gotta pop these people. That's what this is all about. Come on.
Like you just like read it, even like the first like fucking paragraph. Like
you haven't been that funny in this call. So how do I know this isn't bullshit?
You know? Well, I mean, Sim, man, you called yesterday about the rape stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and like I immediately went fucking quiet on that one. I was like, oh wow, I did not know how that was gonna go.
I just want to say thank you for that, Sim, man. That's all I want. Yeah, I'd love to hear those debates, definitely.
Not gonna lie. I think like both of you had a really good strong argument, and I think a lot of people were talking in the community. I actually thought more people were gonna call in and just argue with you, because some people were disagreeing with you.
Who? On what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
In your chat about the prison rape.
Prison rape? Oh, I was arguing with Nick. Oh, you wanted?
yeah, but people were actually disagreeing with you in your chat, and I thought they were actually.
I know they've all been brainwashed by this stupid fucking movement. I know. I'm well aware of it. I don't care. That's just. I am standing on this one. I'm going down with the ship on this one. This is fucking unbelievable. You know, like I mean, if your only argument is what's the like, well, you wouldn't care if somebody else got raped. I mean, it's just like such a non sequitur. It's so ridiculous. You know, like, hey, listen, we're just trying to get more people raped of all stripes. You know,
everybody gets raped under this flag. That's what we do.
Look, we want people to feel at home in prison and go to the. They go to a women's prison and you're a dude. Like, it's punishment. You're not supposed to feel comfortable, you fuck. I feel much more comfortable in a women's prison. Yeah, I would too. Like, because when you go to a guy's prison, they'll fucking kill you. You know? It's called punishment. I mean, they're stronger ground with the bathroom. But I tell you something. I tell you something. If I owned a business and some dude dressed like a chick's coming in there freaking the way, I'd get the fuck out. Get out of here. You're freaking my female customers out. Oh, you're a bigot. No, I'm just not taking any fucking chances. What the fuck's the matter with you?
No, there we go. Hopefully somebody.
Well, I am a woman. Well, dress more like it. Fool me, and I won't come after you. Fool me. That should be the new rule. You got to be able to fool the client. You got to be able to fool the store owner. That should be in the law. It's like don't ask, don't tell. You know, you get in, you get out. Yeah, it's called get in, get out. So don't ask, don't tell. Get in, get out. Hey, you went into my bath. Hey, you didn't notice. Fuck you. You know, come on.
Oh. Yeah, I
so
totally
ridiculous.
agree with you on that part, but like, I mean, like, it's even in your own state. So like, the thing was like, hearing about it and like, knowing something that was close to it. I'm truly disgusted, but I just mean like, I'm just thinking about like what's going to be the ramifications further on down the road with that whole statement. If it is covered up, if it is later on then exposed.
We'll see. And like a lot of things with situations, you got to watch on both ends. In situations like what happened in Atlanta County, and we've seen this. You've seen this online with all right, you got the true shit, and then maybe that's not getting enough attention, and people start making up shit. So you got to look for what's true. So it basically went from they covered the one thing up to they covered multiple things up, and I haven't been given any specifics on the multiple things. Keep in mind, I am not tracking this shit down. Like I do have a life, right? Mm-hmm. But you got to be careful from story to story because what happens is let's say this is what I would do. Well, I wouldn't do this, but if I was a bad person and I wanted to, make sure that, transgender kids could rape females, I would plan a bullshit story and have all these fucking right-wing parents believe it and then expose the story as being fake, that they were perpetuating fake news. So you could kind of, these people who have a legitimate gripe, you kind of discredit them. So you gotta be careful with this shit. And then there's the other fact that's the 4D chess move. People just have a tendency when they're fucking really hyped up. And by the way, this is a reason to be really hyped up, to fucking believe everything and just get angrier and angrier and angrier. So you do gotta watch it. But I mean, either way, if the superintendent in Loudoun County is criminally liable in any way, he should really be doing, and he should get raped in prison. Actually, I'm okay with that. Get raped in prison. All right, get out of here. Bye.
Right.
Enough of you,
Bye.
man. Captain Kofefe, you're on the air. I love saying that. Hello.
Yo, Tommy, what's going on?
You tell me, Bo. What's going on?
Yo, so I got a good one for you, and I messaged Matt about this earlier today. It's kind of unrelated to anything that you were talking about today, but I hope you'll like it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with the content creator El Presador?
Why sounds familiar? Why?
He is an old school Call of Duty guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, his channel was banned in 2018 because he got mass flagged by FouseyTube fans. But he still makes content on a smaller channel, and he is YouTube's biggest Browns fan.
Okay. Like Browns, the football team.
Yeah, the Cleveland
Browns.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they were in fucking.
Yeah, so
Baltimore.
the Browns this season went in with a lot of promise and a lot of hype, and so far they have undelivered. And on Sunday they got murdered by the fucking Cardinals.
Okay.
Like they got absolutely slaughtered.
All right.
And because this guy is like the world's biggest Browns fan, he's a complete reactionary to anything when the Browns do bad. So he's blaming everybody. He's like, Kevin Stefanski, the head coach sucks. Joe Woods, the defensive coordinator sucks. Baker Mayfield, quarterback sucks.
All right, so he's a crazy fan. What's this got to do with YouTube? What's got?
So he was doing a stream yesterday.
Huh?
Yeah, he was doing a stream yesterday, and he was talking about the game. And I decided to hop into chat, and I asked him a question. I was like, all right, smartass. So if the Browns did so good last season with the exact same team, but with a little bit better on defense,
sports
why did they suck
conversation.
so
I'm
bad this
sorry,
year?
Captain Kafefe. This is not the appropriate place for this conversation. I gotta be honest with you. Do you got a clip?
Oh,
or-
his reaction was funny, though. His reaction was funny.
Do you have a
I'm telling
timestamp for us?
you.
Get out of here! You fucking sabotaged my show. Bye, Colton. What do you want?
Wait, why'd you bring me on?
Good question. Get the fuck out, Mari. Mari, you're on the air.
Hey, Tommy. So, yeah, this whole thing with like Repzilla, Primic. I love Primic. I had to rewatch his series.
It's great stuff. Great stuff. Great, spectacular YouTuber.
Yeah, like I would say I could see where Matt says where the accent on Rep would be like a northern border, like northern Georgia. Yeah. But like it kind of also does come off as maybe it's a transplant accent.
What do you mean? I don't know.
He's trying too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like my mom, she moved down to Alabama before I was ever in existence to live with my dad. And
Well, you know,
when
here's
she
another
came back
thing.
up-
Like northern Georgia is kind of on the Tennessee border.
Yeah.
You know, that's another thing too. I don't know.
But it's like
I
it
don't think
comes off that he tries too hard.
gotta put it
with-
on a bit. I put my
He doesn't
sort of
have the
Death
time.
Noodles in me.
I disagree. I would disagree with that because he doesn't have the same type of culture of someone who would try too hard in the South. That accent.
Yeah, who
You know what I'm
tries?
saying?
Everybody tries to be like
True.
more like the city, like in my experience. But
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't
people
know.
who people who put on accents are like good old boys, like camouflage and
Oh,
dip
really?
and like ride four wheelers. They're the ones
Oh
who
my
really
God.
put on the accent.
Them type of boys pissed me off, and they fucking flooded my damn high school. Thank God I ain't married to one of them fuckers.
Yeah.
No, like
Alright.
my accent, because I've been told that I've got one. My accent comes out a little. I noticed it a lot more when I was in Virginia.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
I
for a
felt out
person
of
of color.
fucking. I felt like a fish out of water. Didn't notice it in South Carolina. Then again, I was at Fort Jackson, so.
Oh, you're Fort Jackson. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna get. I think it's a little too subjective to kind of speculate on something like that.
He just comes off as being fake all around, though, too.
Yeah, he's big phony. That's true. All right, thanks for the call. I want to go to bed soon. Talk to you later. Bye. What's your name? Lena Tate? I can't see. I really got to start putting my glasses on. Lena Tate. Well, how are you, sweetheart?
Hey.
What's up? What's on your mind?
Upset. I'm really upset because today's my 30th birthday and I'm 1 year another too old for Keemstar now.
Yeah. I'm not too old for me though.
Oh, hello. Stop it.
Yeah. What's going on down under? 30 years old. You better make some babies or something soon. Jesus, what's the matter with you?
I'm gonna go play with my right now.
Is that what you're trying to do? You married?
Yeah. No, you're single.
You're still single, huh?
Are you married?
Are you like a crazy girl? You drive all the guys crazy and they run for the hills? I know you're pretty.
Well,
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
Are you clingy? Are you demanding?
What do you
or are you mean? Clingy, demanding, or mean?
I'm clean and mean.
Clean and mean? Do you have daddy issues?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of daddy issues? You bitch about your parents a lot?
Hell
yeah.
Hell yeah, I do.
Yeah. Do you drink a lot? Have daddy issues? Party? Get in trouble? You kind of my kind of girl.
Love you. Bye.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right.
I got blown
Yeah,
up.
that happened.
I think I hit a little too close to home. The problem is I'm just too good at this shit. I never pull back. Blob, you're on the air. You're on the air, Blob.
Okay, I just want to say, unblock this account. You blocked me because I changed it to...
Oh, fuck off. Dirty John, you're on the air.
Hey, okay. So, I want to talk about the debate if it happens with Petty Page, Augie, and Belle. Do you think it's gonna be more of like Augie and Paige talking, and then Belle's gonna try to like dig into Augie when
I think it's gonna be more like, I was high when I accepted this, and what the fuck am I doing here? Why did I do this to myself? Like, this did not go the way I had hoped. This sounded like a good idea when I had lots of marijuana flowing through my system, and he's just gonna have to sit there and take it.
I mean, hopefully, because like Paige, made some decent points during her live stream.
Sure.
I'm hoping that it's actually more of them.
Here's what happens. Augie comes out and says, we have to do something about systemic racism. That's what happens. There you go.
Oh no.
Total O. Yeah,
give me face turn for Augie.
If worse comes to worse, Paige can just say that they're both racist.
Yes. I don't know. Well, I honestly, I think she did say some racist shit, some pretty crazy racist stuff. And I think, like, one of the things she did makes a good look. If you're gonna make some like off the wall statements about like black people, even whether they're jokes or not, during the whole, when they're tearing the roof off the place. Is that the real Steve DeLeave? No, it's not. It's fucking.
No, it's not.
Because I would have pulled him in a minute. I was like, why are you such a retard, Steve? Yeah. Thanks for watching that. What was I talking about? I was just hoping that was Steve DeLeave so bad. Thanks so much, Pilkington. Single female fuckheads, HMU. What was I talking about, by the way?
The debate between Augie and Paige.
Oh, yeah. I think when you say stuff like that, you're gonna have a fucking visceral reaction from a black woman. I think some of that's understandable. I don't know if that necessarily makes you racist. And then maybe, in fairness to Petty, she says a bunch of crazy fucking over the top fucking shit about white people in an angered response, but maybe that just makes you angry and not necessarily racist. I don't know. But she definitely said a lot of dumb racist shit, and it was like, I find it like worse than Augie's, because Augie's has always said either to provoke a laugh because it's so over the top, and like he obviously doesn't believe what he's saying, whereas I don't like, she does seem like it's like more of a political statement and like an extension of fact of what she's saying, where Augie's saying what up all my N-words and good morning all my N-words, and she's like, white people need to do this. I don't know what's more racist. I think white people need to do this. Not trying to sound like a rapper or something like that, or making fun of him. Right? What up, all my, that's. I think one's just being a goofball, and because, by the way, I'm sorry, words don't make you racist. Context matters. I'm not. That doesn't give. Okay, all you whitey kids out there doesn't mean you get to go around saying the fucking N-word and expect no consequences. There will be, I promise. And some of you need a beating. But it's just like, you know, I think like when you're being edgy and being stupid, that's a lot worse. I don't think that's as bad as, you know, this group of people must do this group of people has this problem, and it's just like fucking speaking in such big generality, like in such a generality. Yeah, I think she's definitely got a problem.
Ooh, and one more point I want to bring up is, so at the end of her second response video to Willie, she's talking about how she has screenshots of a new girl who's apparently being groomed in Eugenia's
Well, here's another
community.
thing about that. You know, like I'm gonna dismiss. Oh, she's got a new girl or something like that. First of all, I don't know how responsible Eugenia Cooney is. I think there's no like she's not a police force, and it just shows you how desperate Belle has to be to make this fucking to make this paint her as a bad person. I don't know if I'm responsible if the same thing happens, right? And you know, I got some inside information. She's been shown what's going on in there, and she was shown that things were being done about it, and no matter what she was shown, she says it's not enough, which you could say every time. You know,
it wasn't done fast.
It wasn't done this. You could do that every time. It's just, you know, because she has to fucking hold on to the fact that Eugenia is just this horrible, vicious, Hitler-like fucking person, which is utterly ridiculous. You know, look, Belle is a combination of exceptionally stupid and vicious, and that is a wacky combination, and we've seen it before. So, all right, I'm done with you. Bye. I'm done. Thanks for calling. All right. Is there anything else? Are we gone?
That's about it. Yeah.
I love you, chat. Put ones in the chat. I need dopamine. Let's see, Mikey Mitch.
Oh, you got Extreme Dad and waiting to call. Wait a second.
Oh, that stopped everything. What's up, you wet? No, is it? No, it's not.
What's up?
Is it Extreme Dad? Okay, great. I gotta make you a known fucking. Why aren't you like? What's up, man? How are you?
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
What do you got, Extreme Dad?
I got a new account. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about Belle really quick. I have had some interactions with her myself.
Oh, let's hear it.
Belle,
Yeah, what about
her? I started interacting with her over the Onision drama. Do you know I also interacted with
do you know I met Tom Seaver at a baseball signing contest? Tell me the fucking story.
Edwin Generations and Belle were talking about Kai getting CP on the laptop. Do you remember the laptop, Sarah's pictures? And like everybody thought Kai was going to go to jail for CP. And so I went on Edwin's stream and I told him like, hey, you know, he's not gonna, neither of them are going to jail. Like none of that's going to happen. Don't trust Chris Hansen way before any of that shit. And like
CP was, I was involved in that case, and CP was never the issue. It was
I know it was never. But
naked.
The thing is that Belle started like literally like melting down in Edwin's chat, talking about how like I was invalidating like these victims and like they had suffered and like they had suffered and like their mental anguish, and she said that she wanted both of them to rot in prison forever. Literally for what they had done, and that was the most unhinged thing I'd ever heard, and I just wanted to come on and say that.
Well, she does. One of the things. Who was the guy that I wasn't supposed to listen to, Matt? About her, like the guy. Yeah, what was his? He like showed no receipts about her behavior. What was
Cracked Rack.
Yeah, look, Cracked Rack was fucking right. All right, I don't know if everything he told was 100% fucking truth in there. She's not, and her behavior was that. That's why I thought that video had value, because she progressively gets more insane when she's challenged.
It's pretty insane, and she's like. She truly, when you were talking about she needs it, she really does need these things to be true, and she needs these people to be bad people.
Jesus Christ.
She really does.
Yeah, well, Jesus Christ. What happened to you? Somebody hit you in the head and you're not crazy anymore?
Who, me?
No, your brother. Of course you sound normal for a change. You're ruining the act.
I'm probably so crazy, but I'm just passionate about Belle's crazy.
I believe you.
Belle's just crazier than I am here.
Yeah. Are you still living in somebody's couch? You got your own place?
I have my own place now.
Oh, good. Well, good for you. All right. Well, I hope you start doing drugs again or something and be funnier next time. But thanks for the call. Bye-bye.
Nice.
Yes. Let's get out of here. Well, at least he's happy. You know, fucking Xander Hall and fucking Vosh probably did fuck him. Sure they did. Because nobody likes being challenged on YouTube, if you think about it.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me.
N-words.
In my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-town, the king's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to
I am the greatest YouTube host of all time.